wings to fly won't take you to the stars. Use the metal for a boat and you won't sail too far. Stop sitting in the dark, stirring metal pots about. You will change your life forever when you figure out the secret PinCode, 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 PinCode. Science can be tricky, it can overheat your brain. Science can be hard to chew, each bite can be a pain. Stop sitting in the dark, stirring metal pots about. You will change your life forever when you figure out the secret PinCode, 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 the secret PinCode, 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 PinCode.
Boom!
Crash! Stop being so silly! Are you ever going to grow up?
Interesting question. How can I have time stopped?
Ha ha! Very funny! Aren't you tired of this joke already?
How can I be tired of something if time is stopped?
Oh...
The annoying error has been fixed. Now I can say with complete accuracy, everything will happen in some... why are we so close?
Cool, right? I thought we'd be able to see much better.
How is it you don't understand? When the Betelgeuse star completes its full cycle, it's going to explode! In 10 seconds, Betelgeuse will increase its volume by thousands of times. We won't have time. Spherejet can't possibly fly any faster than the speed of light.
Spheroscope! This is technology from the future. We can stop time for everybody except you and me and think something up.
Don't explain, my friend. Act now.
Engage. Full stop.
Ah!
Holy carrots! Kind of neat!
Hey! And how do we get everything back?
It says here, to cancel time stopping, press this red button one time. Okay.
Stop! We'll burn up!
You suggest leaving everything like it is?
I don't know. If Doku and Pin were in our shoes, they'd think something up for sure.
Yup, but now it's our responsibility or something?
I'm just a girl. I don't want to solve anything. I want to close my eyes, and when I open them back up, everything will be okay. Crash! Be a gentleman or something, and do something which will save us. Think of something.
We don't have to think anything up. We just have to move the sphere jets farther away. Yeah! 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 It's working! I've already moved it a couple of millimeters.
All I'll go read up about this. Mathematics, thermodynamics, optics, hydraulics, physics. Physics?
Ready? Set?
Stop it! That's not working!
But it's fun.
While you were having a good time, I was able to learn something interesting. Look here. This is our sphere jet, and this is Beetlejuice.
Looks a little bit off.
What's the difference? This is an example. Beetlejuice is expanding at the speed of light.
That means we need to fly faster than the speed of light. Talk about a task.
I thought about that at first too, but it turns out there's nothing faster than the speed of light. This rule is constant in normal space when light travels from point A to point B. But if we can bend space like a piece of paper, then it might be possible to trick the light and get from A to B faster. Scientists have even imagined such an invention. It's called a warp engine. It bends space in front of spaceships and stretches it out behind them. That way, the spaceship can fly significantly faster than the speed of light. The problem is, this engine hasn't been invented yet. So far, it's just a theory. But if we read a few more books, we could probably do it. Hey, who am I explaining all this to, huh?
Guess who?
When are you ever going to grow up, huh?
How can I even grow old if time is stopped?
Crash, don't you understand we're trapped? Nothing we do will work. The only thing we can do is press that stupid button.
The only thing that's not working is that you're not relaxing a little.
I don't have Doko's and Pin's knowledge. I've read all those science books over and over, and it's just no use to read them.
No more physics and mathematics. Fraulein, you won't understand these exact sciences anyway.
Do you think that's going to cheer me up?
Ha! My mathematical friend, Rosa the Physic. That's phenomenal. Well, I'll be darned. How long have I been asleep? We've been sitting here too long. Up and at 'em to exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strings are unique objects in our universe which were only discovered very recently.
strings is narrower than a single atom, and the length can span an entire universe. Despite its tiny width, its density is enormous. 1 kilometer of string is approximately equal to the mass of an entire continent on Earth.
But how will these things help us? Repair a violin?
I don't think so. Cosmic strings have one surprising trait. They appeared right after the Big Bang, when the universe had just begun to quickly cool. The same way cracks appear in ice after freezing really quickly. In the first moments after our universe appeared, so laws of physics were not the same as they are now. Even the speed of light was several times quicker, don't you know, huh?
Hey, what good times those were!
There's still some of that time left in cosmic strings. The theory is that to this day, there's some anomalies with the speed of time in these strings. If we fly along one of these strings, then we can fly quicker than the speed of light. That's it. The autopilot is programmed to fly along the nearest cosmic string. It should work. Theoretically.
And now we get to find out in practice!
Wait! If it works, then promise me that you'll never grow up.
It's a deal!
We've all been saved? But how? I don't remember anything.
That's a side effect of stopping time. We don't remember anything that happened.
That's a shame, as I'm curious how we were able to outrun the speed of light. And why did we need these strange accessories?
I'm afraid that we will never know that.
Hey, who put this on me?
It looks good on you.
Ha ha! Very funny. When will you ever grow up at last? New Year for grown-ups.
Take you to get ready. It's almost New Year's.
I'm sorry, but I've got other plans.
What other plans? What about the dance of the snowflake?
Don't forget, a rhyme for Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. For a tangerine and a cookie. It's the same thing every year.
Well, of course. Without a rhyme on the stool, New Year's isn't New Year's.
Or the dance of the snowflakes.
And do not forget the unique musical compositions.
You have anything more modern or no?
These are classics for New Year's.
You meant children's classics.
My friend on duty. Don't just
Oh,
stand
we're
with a
all
gaping
grown
mouth.
up, are we?
Look at
What
the
are you
suits of
pulling?
snow you see.
Huh?
Beautiful.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Perfect.
Our sweet little New Year's princess.
What are you standing around for? The countdown will be soon, and we haven't even finished the tree yet.
My friends.
Hey.
Let's go.
And don't forget the rhyme so it's learnt by heart. Or there'll be no tangerine for you.
Enough already with this childishness. And I'm not your rosy princess. I'm Anna, just so you know. Enough. I'm done with childhood. Isn't that right, Snooky? Although, wait. Growing up means growing up. Right. Evening dress, makeup. Don't seem to have forgotten anything. Goodbye, childhood.
Complete unfinished mountains and 3 bags of hassle. But all the same, come morning time is leaving the old year. And in case we accidentally offend him, behold, he bids farewell, forgetting all already. Leaving as the old year.
Attention, attention! Can't stay a baby forever!
What just happened?
Nursery rhymes? Really?
Hiya! It's me, Snooky!
Snooky?
Uh-huh. When you left, you forgot to take me with you. And I thought, how will you go alone without your guard dog? Then I saw a falling star, and I wanted to be close to you. And my wish came true!
Snooky. Well, I never...
Yup. Where are we off to?
Well, actually, I'm off to go partying.
We're gonna go play!
Okay, wait. I'm not a little kid anymore. I don't believe in talking toys.
It's a New Year miracle!
We, adults, call that a hallucination.
That's cool, too.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, and you'll disappear, I should think. Now when I open my eyes, and no one will be there. There we go, and no more.
Rosa! Rosa! Is it supposed to be like that? Whoa!
Oh, God. Okay, great. I broke my glasses. I chipped a nail.
Hey, guard dog! Where are you?
Snooky, are you all right?
You found me! Now it's my turn! Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Now I'll find you!
No more games. Now, because of you, I'll be late for my New Year's Eve party.
Well, we could just go for a walk, or maybe snowballs, or maybe go sledding. And what else?
Actually, that's an idea.
What a great idea, Rosa! And I'm not an ordinary dog. I'm a sled dog. Get in! Huh.
So I saw the New Year. Very grown up.
Hey! At least we're safe. We'll be there soon. We'll be on time. So there. We're lost. Don't worry. I'll find the way. I'm not an ordinary dog. I'm a search dog. Dookie! I've nearly got a trail. Rosa! Rosa! See? I told you! Come on! We made it! I knew it! I knew we'd do it! What a joy! We did it! Wow! Yeah! I knew it! We made it! Happy New Year, Rosa! And new happiness! Rosa? We didn't make it! Oh, are you upset? Because we weren't on time? Because I'm not any kind of grown-up. Grown-up is someone who sets a goal for himself and achieves it. It's best I just get back to read, oh my, nursery rhymes. For me to become a grown-up, it's not enough just to throw out all of my lovely toys. Throw out? Well, what do you mean, throw out? Well, I mean figuratively speaking. So you didn't leave me behind by accident. Snooky, no, I didn't mean it like that. I think I know how to help you. I'm not just an ordinary dog. Snooky, where are you going? Take my wish. You can take it and use it to get to your party, Rosa. No, wait. Snooky, make a wish.
Well, I'd never.
Rosa's back again. And we wouldn't start without you.
So, how's your grown-up New Year?
Just don't say that you're back because you're not yet grown up enough yet.
That's it. New Year's is the time to fall back into childhood for a short time. Dodo! Pick on some classics.
Certainly.
It is impossible to guess and see the flash when falls a star. The first snow on your cheek. Oh well, that's shame. But the snow will melt.
Happy New Year, everybody!
Happy New Year, mein Lieber. I hope you're having a good time.
I'm such a heel, I forgot to get you a gift. Whew. Happy New Year!
Oh, danke.
All over the place. What a mess. The Christmas tree's still up.
Olga, would you do us the pleasure of joining us for tea?
I don't have time. I got things to do like you didn't notice.
Nein, don't touch.
Do you think it's time to change the New Year's decorations, as they say? It's May out there, after all.
Let the tree stay up a bit longer. It'd be a shame to take away such beauty.
Beauty. Beauty is when everything is clean. Cha!
Oh my God!
Spheroscope 3000. Phenomenal. That's an invention and opening to the future. Do you understand? What you were using as a New Year's toy.
It would be much better if we didn't know anything ahead of time.
How? And you want to say to me that we should voluntarily reject such an enormous amount of knowledge?
Yeah. Everything has its own time.
Tell that to your May Christmas tree.
Well, Doco, I certainly understand your curiosity, but imagine the following. Imagine that all our modern inventions appeared 1,000 years ago. Everyone would become too lazy to think up anything by themselves.
But laziness is, after all, the engine of progress.
9. With such knowledge, laziness would simply kill any progress. We would have everything ready and forget how to think, search and invent. I'm not even talking about what would happen if this device were to fall into the wrong hands.
Nonsense. You and I are civilized beings, and we can use the knowledge properly. Let me have this thing, please. I must have it, even for just a minute.
9. Gute Nacht, mein Lieben. Hey, what? Who's there?
Greetings, ancestor.
Ancestor? Only baby can call me that.
I am a keeper of time from the distant future. Everyone who lived in the past is our ancestor.
Oh, from the future. So, how's Horsey doing there?
Just great. The only thing that worries Horsey is that by her own fault, a dangerous anachronism came to your time, which could cause temporary paradoxes.
Oh mein Gott. What is this horrible thing?
I mean, Spheroscope, my unobservant ancestor.
Let it go back to its own time. That would be better.
Yes, here it is very unsafe for it to be located. Paradoxes, wrinkles in time, all of these are very unpleasant, you understand.
Say hello to Horsey.
I will do, Pin. I will do.
How does he know my name? Stop! Give me back my spheroscope! Why the masquerade, descendant? I wouldn't have expected this from you. And what on earth is this?
With the help of this device, I once tried to find my brothers in arms of knowledge.
How is this possible?
Once I had a firm belief that somewhere else in the universe there was a fellow brother of reason who also had the same desire to contact me. The only thing I needed to do was build a radio telescope and send a signal. But first, I had to choose an appropriate radio frequency for communication. For us, space is silent. But for a radio signal, two types of noise prevent it from amplifying: atmospheric and galactic. Atmospheric noise is relatively high frequency, so to avoid it, you need to use a frequency less than 10 gigahertz. But galactic noise is just the opposite. It's low frequency, and therefore our frequency has to be higher than 1 gigahertz. Of course, I wanted to send the aliens a video message, or even just an audible greeting. Aliens, you are my... But I decided that the best signal would be Morse code. The only thing to do now is wait.
Compression! You wanted to send a signal to other civilizations, so why did you give up?
I figured that even if I used the power of all the Earth's electric stations, my signal would still only be heard a distance of no more than 10 light years away.
10 light years is a very long distance.
Not in relation to the size of the universe. Only a handful of stars are within that distance from us.
So you need to perfect your technology and send the signal even further.
What if it's all just useless? Maybe our descendants haven't made contact with us. Maybe we really are the only life form in this universe. Let's take the spheroscope and finally ask it.
I need to think about it. It would have been better if Horsey gave me a Christmas tree. What if we really are all alone in the universe? I don't want Doko to have his dreams destroyed. I hope he can forgive me.
Thank you, my thoughtful friend. But with my dreams, I'll deal with them myself.
Doko! 9!
You like a run early in the morning as well? Good stuff, eh? And you, Pin? Bit of exercise?
Wait! Stop! Don't be foolish! Ignorance is bliss! Stop this, I say! I'm talking to you, Doko!
At last! Now the key to the secrets of the universe is in my hands. Now, how does this thing work?
Doko! Open up immediately! Don't touch the spheroscope! I'm telling you not to touch it!
My request. The date life was discovered in the universe.
9! Cancel request!
Don't you dare cancel my request!
Request kaput!
Request not canceled!
Leave request!
Don't...
9's bad request!
Stop ordering me around! Is it showing any images? Look! It's written that scientists of the future debate whether these creatures have any intelligence, but humans gladly accepted them as pets into their home. There it is! The future!
What's that? Barry? 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 Barry?
Colin! Colin! Are you home? Are you home? Hey? Doko! Doko! Is anyone home?
Oh.
Oh, how pretty.
Oh, neat.
Phenomenally pretty. Colleagues, are there any photos left? Yes, there's an enormous quantity.
Oh, wow.
It's so cute.
Oh. What a lovely creation.
Just think, we hold in our hands a source of all knowledge and civilized achievement, and we're using it to look at photographs of funny house pets. It blows my mind.
That's enough! Stop talking! Let's look at some more.
Yeah, let's! Oh, there's a video, too.
And why not? Let's keep looking.
Change in flight path. Please confirm.
I confirm. That's new. Where are we going today? What's the difference? Where's us flying today? Nowhere. Go take a break. Better yet, go to sleep. Nothing interesting here.
Better leave him alone or he might sting you.
What? Did he get stung by something?
A fly. He got stung by something, my friend. It was just something a lot larger. Remember? The whole thing started when you invented that shrinking machine for Sphere Jet. Let me go ahead and tell you about it. The story went like this. So not too long ago, I was sitting at home and thinking, as I usually do, about something wonderful.
Compression! I did it! Now I have a shrinking machine in my Sphere Jet. We can shrink to any size. Admit it, I'm a genius.
Listen, genius. Can't you stop by later, huh? I got a lot of work to do.
Everything else can wait. I need a volunteer.
And just where we find one of those.
Just imagine it. I could shrink you so much that you could fit entirely in this jar.
Entirely? Well, what are you waiting for then? Start shrinking. I'm tired of waiting already.
Ein Moment. Get ready. I'm turning on the shrinker.
Well, did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Excellent. And now aim it directly at that big jar of beautiful honey. Where are we? And where's my jar of honey?
I suppose that it would be safer to conduct our first experiment using field conditions. So I transferred us to this field.
The field is safer? It's become a total jungle. Regular insects have become as big as dinosaurs.
Oh, haha! Don't worry about bugs. Our shrinking machine will definitely protect us from any danger.
Oh, and what do you think about those bugs now?
Don't worry, nothing bad will happen. Just a little bit of turbulence. For my shrinking machine, that was no big deal.
Be careful.
Oh, what a nasty spider web. Full speed ahead!
Did it eat you or something? Why don't you make this music box bigger before the web's owner comes along, huh?
9. I'll prove that my shrinking machine is not like some kind of little fly. Did you escape?
Well, think about it. A spider web is actually stronger than steel. That's science for you. For us, of course, it's no big deal. But if you're the same size as a fly...
So, you didn't escape. What a shrewd little porcupine. It's just a spider web. A spider web.
All right. That was fun, but enough's enough. How about you unshrink us?
I can't. If this spider web is this strong when we're shrunken, then it will crush us when we increase our size. We have to get free first. What a sticky and awful web. My God.
At least we're not falling. Let's go ahead and get rid of it before...
Before what?
Look out!
Help me! Somebody!
Soft landing.
Hey, what are you doing? 9, get off! Bad insect! You hear me?
Quiet. Were the butterflies and spiders not enough for you? Look, these here ants can carry 20 times more than what they weigh. They could carry us away and not even notice. Ah!
The fact that an ant can drag such a large weight doesn't mean he's stronger than us. An ant can carry a large load, large in comparison with the ant itself.
Now, what did I tell you? Better not to get involved with them at all.
But that's only because he's so small, about a millimeter. Let's try to increase him 1,000 times up to a meter. Don't be afraid. Now, the weight of this giant ant is 1 billion times more.
Exactly. That's the right time to be afraid.
The opposite. The bigger the ant becomes, the more helpless he is, because force increases less than weight. There's the ant. We increase him by 3 parameters: length, width, and height. That means the body becomes 1 billion times heavier, but the strength of his feet only 1 million times.
I'm completely confused by all those zeros.
Put simply, the ant will become very big, but his muscles will not, and the ant's strength will not be enough even to lift himself. And he won't be able to lift anything else either.
So what? Now they're small and so are we, huh?
Exactly. We became small and light, but our strength did not decrease as much. So now, we can lift more than our weight. It is only a small, silly bug. We are intelligent beings and strong. We should really not be afraid.
Oh, stop it now. Like you're the most advanced race? These bugs are just as smart as we are. Just so you know, they can speak.
Bugs can talk? Ha! Don't tease, Pin. If these little bugs can speak, then I'm a bee from the moon.
That's it. The bees will help us. And then we'll see exactly who's from the moon. We just need to send them in the right direction.
You think bugs can speak?
What, you weren't even impressed that a spider almost ate us up?
They can speak just like me and you?
Let me explain in a little more detail. Of course, bugs don't communicate exactly like we do. Heck, even we haven't always been able to communicate like we do now. Our ancestors used the language of gestures. And similarly, bugs use their own language of gestures. And it's even pretty advanced. Take the bee, for example. When it finds a field of flowers containing nectar, it would be easy just to load up. But it would be a crime not to tell all your friends about it. So the bee flies right back to its hive and dances.
It dances?
Not like that. The bee dance isn't just the motion, it's their language of communication in which every move is important. In order to tell the other bees where the nectar reserves are, the bee moves in figure eights. The diagonal straight line of the figure eight is the most important part. With that diagonal line, the bee is indicating the direction to get to the right place. And the distance from the hive depends on the time it took the bee to move along that diagonal line. If it moves for 1 second, then it's 500 meters to that honey field. 2 seconds means 2 kilometers. After several minutes of this dance, the other bees fly off in the given direction.
So how did you ask for help from the bees?
Well... Hi there. Sting me. Oops. That isn't what I wanted to say. Not too far from here, there's a lot of nectar. That's it. Now I'll explain how to get there.
you sure you're doing everything right?
Exactly according to the instructions. While on the straight line, the bee buzzes and shakes its abdomen. 15 shakes of the abdomen per second. Feel the rhythm.
It doesn't look like they got anything from your disco dancing. Look at that! They did it! Apparently bugs do have their own language. Barry, you have opened my eyes! Oh, Barry?
And that's the end of that happy story. But then, of course, we barely got away from the bees before they realized that we had tricked them.
Awesome. But I still don't understand. Where are we going today? And why is Pin in this mood?
Moon landing completed successfully.
On the moon? Why on the moon?
Because someone here bet that bugs can speak and promised to call himself a lunar bee. Then that person should now accept his loss and live up to his side of the bet.
I'm a big, silly lunar bee.
Come on, shake your abdomen. Make it look natural. Dance like there's an onion 10 kilometers to the north.
Flight path received. Commencing flight 10 kilometers to the north.
What's he doing?
Hey, what? Come back here, you bee sting.
Stop!